What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Now let's get it. The market is dipping. The market is coming down. How low can we go? How low will we go? I had to get away for the weekend, had to protect my peace. This thing is very emotional. I'm sure you guys are going through the same thing. You're looking at your portfolio, you're looking at the market, you're saying, what? Why? How? What, when, where, why, and how? I mean, when things happen. But a few weeks ago, a few months ago, when the market was pumping strong, we talked about how we can see another correction. This thing is not going to go up in a straight line. Do not get surprised if we see another correction. This is another correction. I did see Bitcoin dip down to $111,000. Where are we at right now for the price of Bitcoin? Right now, we at $112,350. We were just at $123,000 a couple of weeks ago. This is a very volatile market. Understand what you are subjecting yourself to when you become a cryptocurrency investor. Don't be surprised when things like this happen. Does it feel good? No, it don't feel good. That's why I have to get away for the weekend. Protect my peace. Let me go have some fun. Let me go distract myself. Let me put these charts down. Let me stop looking at the market. Let me keep my portfolio closed and just let things take its course. Sometimes you got to get away. You got to step away from this market because you will get caught up in the emotional aspect of it, which is what you don't want to get caught up in, because when you start to let your emotions become too involved, you start to make the wrong decisions. You start to make rash moves, which can cause you in the long run. What are we seeing right now? We're seeing the fear and greed index at 51. We're right back at neutral. We were just talking about and wondering if we were going to get to extreme greed. The market was looking very good, very green. We were seeing pumps. Our portfolios were starting to regain some of its momentum. We were talking about altcoin season. Is it happening right now? As we can see, boom, the market came right back down with a correction, but this is what happens every cycle. This cycle has changed, no definite about it. This thing is different. It's wacky, wild. Can't put a pulse on it. But at the same time, one of the good things that you could take away from what we're experiencing right now, we still have not seen the blow off top. We still have not seen extreme greed yet. Fear and greed index came right back down to 51. So we're not done. This is just a little bit of a breather. Bitcoin come down and breathe a little bit. Altcoins are going to come down a lot more heavier. Meme coins are going to come down the most. That's why you see some of your meme coins down 13, 14, 15%, whereas Bitcoin down 1, 2, 3%. Ethereum down 6%. Ooh, poor old man Ether. But I'll trust old man Ether. I know if anybody can handle this right now, old man Ether can handle what is going on right now. Why? Because we've seen the characteristics of this dude. We know old man Ether is the chief. He is the granddaddy, the grandfather, and we standing on the 4-year cycle. And Ethereum is a big part of this 4-year cycle from what we are expecting to happen. Ethereum right now, $3,379. Yesterday, I seen it dip to, I think, $3,400. I said, man, let me go ahead and dollar cost average it and buy some more. Boom. I bought the dip, and guess what happened? The dip dipped on me again. Is it the first time that has happened? No, it's not. Was I surprised? No, I was not. But we have talked about when these dips come, it has always been the right thing to buy the dips. This entire year, when we've seen the various dips, the right decision has always been to buy the dips. On the solid coins, there's some coins out there that you have to be careful with, but the coins, these legacy coins, these big dogs, I've been buying the dips. This is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any cryptocurrency. Please consult with a financial advisor before making any investments. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, because you know YouTube is still on my head. YouTube got it out for your boy Stock Holiday. You see what they did last Thursday on the Thursday Night Live show. So the market is coming down right now. We are seeing in the process of a dip. The global cryptocurrency market cap 3.61 trillion. We were very, very close to $4 trillion market cap. That has pulled down. That has came down. The Bitcoin dominance, guess what it's doing? Bitcoin dominance is almost right back at 62%. We were just talking about 59%. But when the dips come, when the pullbacks and corrections happen, what happens to the Bitcoin dominance? It goes up. Altcoin dominance goes down, and vice versa. When the market is going up, the Bitcoin dominance will come down, it'll squeeze, and the altcoins will pump. So we just have to understand what it is that we are going through, what is transpiring right now, right before our eyes. You have two decisions. You have three decisions. You can buy the dip while it's dipping right now. You can say, you know what, this is too much for me. I can't continue to experience this. I don't want to continue to go through these volatile movements. Not really feeling cryptocurrency anymore. Seem like it's a scam. Seem like the government, the large institutions got it in a headlock. Seem like Bitcoin is the only thing that is worth something. Let me go ahead and tap out. I tried it. It didn't really work for me. I'm done. Or you could just say, you know what? Let me go ahead and hold. Let me ride it out. Come what will, come what may. If we go to zero, then I'm going to be cool. I'm going to accept it. But if we blast off, then I can say, you know what? I stood on a 4-year cycle until the 4-year cycle was broken. If the 4-year cycle is not broken, let me go ahead and ride this thing out. Let me go ahead and trust the process. Last cycle, 2021, we seen Bitcoin go to $64,000. Then a month later, it came down to $34,000. Then what did it do? It recovered, boom, bounced right back to $69,000. Am I following the trends? Am I looking at charts from previous cycles? How is this cycle similar, and how is this cycle different? Have I been doing proper analysis? Do I have my emotions in check? These are some of the things that we have to look ourselves in the mirror and ask ourselves. Take a look at your portfolio. What coins are you in right now? I'm taking a look at these coins, and man, these coins are all over the place. Take a look at some of the coins you in and some of the coins that you were loving a few weeks ago when the market was pumping. Now, these coins are red, aka buying opportunities. You have to be courageous to be a cryptocurrency investor. Cryptocurrency is not for the weak. It is not for the regular. You cannot be a Reggie in cryptocurrency. If you want to be regular, S&P 500, QQQ, NASDAQ, ETFs, and so forth and so on. Being in cryptocurrency is like the Wild Wild West. Altcoins is like none other. Up and down. Your portfolio is up $10,000 one day, boom, the next day down 3, 4, 5, 6,000. Next day after that, you could be down another $6,000. And vice versa. When the market is going up, you could be up $5,000 one day. The next day you wake up, oh, I'm up another $3,000. I did $8,000 in 2 days. This is the volatility of cryptocurrency. Every 4 years, this is what we have to look forward to. And typically, the year after the Bitcoin halving is where most of the gains occur. I seen one of the young man, he said, Coach, you know what? I think this could be the final dip. This could be the final breather before we have our blast off. How long will this dip last? Who knows? Will it last a month? Will it last 2 days, a couple of weeks? Who knows? I'm still looking for that crystal ball. I did go to Amazon. I ordered me a crystal ball. I'm waiting for it to arrive. When that crystal ball arrives, I will be letting you guys know all of the details. Ain't no doggone crystal ball. We just have to ride with the information that is at hand. Previous cycles that occurred, we're looking at that. We're looking at the charts. How was Bitcoin relating and correlating at this particular time of the cycle during last cycle? What's similar and what's different? All that we have to go off on. What type of geopolitical issues were in the cycle last time? What geopoliticals are in the cycle this time? We know tariffs is one of the big triggers this cycle. Last cycle it was COVID-19 and some of the other stuff with FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, all that other stuff. Each cycle will have its issues that it will be dealing with. That is what has happened over the previous cycles. That's a trend that we've been paying attention to and will continue to pay attention to. What typically happens after that? After that black swan event, we typically recover, and there has been the previous cycles. There has been a particular point to where the market blasts off, called altcoin season. Have we seen it yet this cycle? We haven't seen it yet. We are at the beginning of August. We already went through 7 months. We have 5 more months to go for the close of 2025, aka the 2024 Bitcoin altcoin cycle. Will it be extended to 2026? Some folks think that it may be extended through Q1 of 2026, similar to how 2017 went down. We are still fairly early when it comes to being at the end of the cycle. We are very early, but we are very close to the end. Two things can be right at the same time. Bitcoin happens and moves very quick, very swiftly, and it moves very fast. This is a rough asset. This is a rough market. You have to be paying attention to what is going on and some of the cycle trends. That is how we navigate and kind of project what we should be expecting. Seeing the market dip down, Bitcoin $112,000, $111,000 did not feel good. Seeing Ethereum go down to $3,300 don't feel good, especially when we had such great hopes for Ethereum to hit that $3,900 level, cross over to $4,000. It got rejected several times before it got to $3,900. We've seen it before when it was trying to cross over $2,700, $2,800 for Ethereum. What happened? It got rejected about 3 or 4 times. Same thing that we're seeing right now with Ethereum trying to cross over $3,900. Got rejected about 3 or 4 times. The next time that Ethereum attempts to make another test at $3,900 and break through the $4,000 mark, we may make it. We've seen a few weeks ago, about a month ago, we saw when Ethereum was pumping, man, Ethereum can go up 10, 15, 20% in one day. Don't get it twisted. Don't get soft now, and don't start to whimper and whine. Understand that Bitcoin is still a monster of an asset. Ethereum is still one of the best, if not, it's probably the top layer 1 doggone crypto altcoin. All of the blockchains will be built on, most of them will be built on Ethereum. A lot of the digital assets, blockchain adoption, gonna have to come through old man Ether. You want to have your asset tokenized? Ethereum gonna say, come holler at me first. Ethereum is a big dog. Don't let any of this stuff fool you and make you think different. Everything is going to have to go through Ethereum as far as the blockchain building, as far as mass adoption with digital assets and blockchain. Even when we're talking about the Genius X and stable coins, a blockchain is needed. $112,000, $112,300 right now for Bitcoin is still a very large number, considering that we were at $72,000, $73,000 a few months ago. Now we're at $112,000. We did hit $123,000. Boom. What are we seeing? Doggone correction. Are we shocked, surprised? We shouldn't be, because this is what happened. Are we a little bit let down? Well, that's maybe a better word. Are we a little bit upset? That may be a better word. But shocked and surprised should not be the way you're feeling if the market is coming down right now. This happens every cycle. It happened a few times this year. We've seen corrections. After that correction, ask yourself what happened. Go back and look at the charts and do research for yourself. All of the corrections that we had in 2025, what happened after those corrections? That right there should give you a little bit of hope. That right there should give you a little bit of encouragement and put a little bit of confidence in your back pocket and be like, okay, I'm cool with it. Let me take a deep breather. Let me go ahead and relax. Let me chill out. Let me grab me a cold glass of ice water. Let me make me some lemonade or something like that, man. Let me kick my feet up and relax. Let me stop tripping. So this is just the volatility of cryptocurrency. This is what we signed up for. This is what we're investing in. Do not panic. Fret not. Just continue to trust the process. If you trust in a 4-year cycle, take a deep breather. Sometimes you got to take a deep breath. Feels good. Do it again. Inhale, exhale, let it out, man. But come on over there. Join us in the Patreon. We have a great cryptocurrency community, and being in the cryptocurrency community is very important, especially when you're going through roller coasters and volatility like we are experiencing right now. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.